JJ the CPA here. You got to really evaluate whether or not you should return this PPP money. This is crazy, okay? In the last 24 hours, FAQ, frequently asked questions, number 31 of the SBA, basically they are wanting you to reevaluate your cash position. What obligations did you actually have at the time of application on both things? What funds did you have available? Could you have gotten a loan elsewhere? Could you have gotten other financing? Could you have used your own assets and went and gotten loans and it wouldn't have been detrimental to you? So it now is requiring businesses to evaluate if they could use other funds or get other financing to then determine if they should return the money on or before May 14th. And if the government somehow, if they were to review, determined that you took that money and you could have used your own money, you could have gotten other financing, that you had cash in the bank, they're saying criminal charges, criminal activity. It's a criminal act. So, wow, this is a stumper. Okay, talk about major Monday morning quarterbacking going on here. Like what? So basically, the SBA's come out with a final interim rule. Okay, and I'll put a link, I'm sorry, it's on my website, but nonetheless, wow. Not me, okay? Not me. SBA, U.S. Treasury, is now requiring every single business that got PPP to reevaluate if you should have got it. And they're reevaluating me saying, here's some new standards. Here's some new qualifications. If you had money, you could have got other financing. It wouldn't have been detrimental to your business to do so. The U.S. government is saying, then return the money by May 14th. Wow, crazy. This is not a, well, if you're not doing it right, you better return your money. This is like, what? This is different than the video that I just shot and put up there a couple of days ago where I was saying, hey, listen, if you're not using it right, you better return it. That's still true. When I said, if you got it incorrectly, you need to return it. That's still true. If you've sent all your employees on PUA, you're not going to spend it and you think you're just going to have money left over, or you're playing any games, I said, you better return it. Last 24 hours, okay, which is after my video, FAQ 31 from the SBA is basically saying, hey, we don't think you should have got it. You're going to have to prove it to us otherwise. How are we going to prove it? I don't know. They don't even say. Who's going to make that determination? Right? I mean, how many dollars is it? Listen, I'm not even trying to be cynical. What I'm trying to say is this coming week, you need to reevaluate if you should have taken the PPP money. Not because I'm telling you to. The SBA is. This is crazy. This is crazy. And here's what's crazy about it. You met the qualifications when you got the money. Now they're saying, well, now we want you to go back and reevaluate and determine if you should have taken the money. If you do take the money, then you're subject to criminal penalties on this. I mean, we've always been subject to criminal penalties, but they're in essence, it seems as though it's going to be fraudulent if you took the money and you shouldn't have. Wow. Crazy. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to it directly in the body of this email. So I don't know. I've just read through it. I just did a weekend update. It's still really digesting with me that the SBA is requiring you to relook at this. So I'm saying you better relook at it then. You better really reevaluate whether or not you should have taken the PPP money. Because what they're saying here is if you got a lot of cash, you could borrow other money. Okay, this is not an opinion of mine. I'm not the one, I'm making zero interpretations. FAQ 31, check it out. All right, hey, I'd love it if you subscribe. JJ the CPA here. I'm still a little bit surprised because I'm telling you, this just came out in the last 24 hours. I just had time to read through it. What? All right, JJ the CPA, out.